Today on Monkey Life. It's moving day for young male orangutan Hujan, who's on his way to join the nursery group, carrying his comforter.
Good boy, you're a good boy, well done. Go.
Alison makes a special therapy mat to help rescued marmoset Cobra build up his strength.
He needs to stretch those limbs. It's like doing physio at this stage. That's the goal for today.
And woolly monkey Lavar discovers small things can come in big packages as he boxes Clever on his birthday. Monkey World in Dorset, buried deep in the English countryside, is the largest sanctuary of its kind on the planet. The team, led by Dr. Alison Cronin, rescue and rehabilitate abused and unwanted primates from all over the world.
You just never know how it's going to work.
The park provides a home for more than 260 primates from 25 different species. It's a big day for one of the park's youngest residents. 6-year-old male orangutan Hujan is due to make the short journey from his current home in Tuan's group to join the youngsters in the nursery. The primate care team have worked hard training him for just this moment and are hoping it'll pay off.
We started off getting him fully to the tunnel. We did that quite a few times first of all, so he was confident with it. Then we opened up the slides and got him used to going inside the tunnel, so he was falling about in there. It did help that we had a tree growing over the tunnel at the time with a lot of fresh browse, which he was thoroughly enjoying at the very top of the tunnel, making it a very positive place to be. And then we went further, so we then went to get him all the way into the enclosure, into the nursery. Had a little bit of a go by himself in the actual nursery enclosure, still allowing him back to Tuan's house, not closing any of those slides to scare him off. So it was all in his own time. So I think now is the time that he does need to graduate and come over to his secondary school nursery building and meet all of his new mates.
With Hujan growing up fast, which could cause conflict with big male Tuan, the team think it's the right time for him to have fun with orangutans of a similar age. He's been mothered by Roro while at Tuan's, but now he'll meet Oshin, matriarch of the nursery group. This morning, Hujan has been let out on his own, without the distraction of the adults. It's the first step in the plan to persuade him into the tunnel system connecting Tuan's enclosure to the nursery enclosure.
Good boy, you're a good boy, well done. Go. Oh, good boy. Good boy.
James is using a target stick to encourage Hujan and rewarding him with tasty treats.
Hujan. Come here.
The weeks of training have paid off. He's straight into the tunnel.
Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Some more? Good boy. Oh, yeah. Now let's go over to the other side, shall we?
Hujan climbs up confidently and makes his way across. He's made the trip a few times already, so knows where he's going. What he doesn't know is, this time, he won't be making a return journey.
Come on, honey. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Good boy, Hujan.
The next step is to coax Hujan out of the nursery enclosure and into the tunnel connecting the nursery bedrooms, something he's never done before. That's when he'll see his new housemates. Unfortunately, Hujan's having too much fun doing what he loves best, venturing right to the top of the climbing frame, and no amount of treats can entice him down.
Still got a fair way to go with this, so yeah, let's see what happens. Come on then, Hooch.
After a lot of encouragement and patience,
Hujan, come on.
Hujan eventually comes down, and with the prospect of a few more goodies, he's encouraged into the tunnel.
Good boy, boy, Hoo-chan. Quite a major step getting him into the actual tunnel system of the nursery. And yeah, we'll commence with introductions as soon as possible. But we'll judge the reaction from the rest of the guys first, see what they think of him, see who's interested and who's not, and then we'll go from there.
While Hoo-chan tucks into some grapes, James opens the slide to the nursery bedrooms. Hoo-chan's new housemates are on the other side, waiting for him. He won't meet them straight away, but he'll be able to see and hear them. It's a big step for the young orangutan, who's used to having Roro close by. But he will have the familiar faces of the care staff to reassure him.
Good boy, Hoo-chan.
The youngster's a little wary at first, especially when he catches a glimpse of big boy Bulu Mata. But James keeps everyone calm with drinks and snacks.
Are you all right? I know. You'll be okay. I think we're going to spend the rest of the day just keeping everyone nice and happy, giving them lots of exciting enrichment and rewards and treats to make Hoo-chan realise it's a positive place to be. And then hopefully tomorrow morning we will crack on with one of the intros with one of them. At the moment I'm thinking possibly Bulu actually. Being the only male in this house, if those two hit it off, then it should hopefully bode well for the rest of the intros with the rest of the group.
Hoo-chan has coped really well with the move, going at his own pace with support from James.
He's a good boy. It's not too scary in here.
And his new housemates have been curious, but not alarming. James decides to let them outside to get rid of some pent-up energy, leaving Hoo-chan to take in his new home. It's been nearly 2 weeks since the park took over the care of a pair of marmosets, rescued by the RSPCA and in desperate need of help. The male, Cobra, was in such a poor state the team didn't expect him to make it through the weekend. But he's shown a strong will to survive, and the staff have been doing all they can to nurse him back to health. He's now moving around more, and Alison has some ideas to aid his recovery.
He's doing really well, so much so that yesterday afternoon he was caught climbing up the side of the cage, which is great because he needs to stretch those limbs. It's like doing physio at this stage. He needs to get those hands and feet opening and closing and gripping onto things and extending those hips and shoulders. We now need to make him work a little bit. So that's the goal for today.
To give Cobra something to hold on to when moving about, Alison has made a mat out of small branches.
Come on. Good girl. It's right here. You need 2 hands. Come on. Good girl.
But first, she needs to entice his partner Lola into the bedroom next door, so Alison can have some one-to-one time with Cobra. The therapy mat will help strengthen his muscles.
What do you think of that? Little man, you are so funny. See, those hands have to grip. I know. Oh, look at you go, little man. Walking across a rigid surface, because in that cage at his house, it was all soft blankets and so on, and that's part of his problem. He's not had any tensile force put through his limbs. So we need to start making him work a little bit. Yeah, so great. Also good for him mentally that he's interested in checking new things out. So we do have to sort of treat him with kit gloves, but at the same time, I think it's time to push him forward. Are you coming up for breakfast? Yeah, it's an insect. Well, have you had enough to eat today?
Alison also wants to add a few accessories to help Cobra if he gets stuck climbing and can't get back down.
Yeah, the problem was when he got on here, he sat on here and then didn't get off.
Cobra and Lola are victims of the British pet trade in small primates, and Alison's hoping the appalling conditions they've experienced will soon be a thing of the past.
In the coming months, there will actually be progress forward in terms of new legislation to ensure that these animals, if they're being kept, are kept in appropriate circumstances. No more bird cages in sitting rooms. But at least some progress is being made, and we'll continue to pick up the pieces as best we can.
Over at the Pond Woolly enclosure, it's a special day for one of the park's longest monkey residents.
So today is Lavar's 33rd birthday. So he's our oldest woolly monkey, and potentially right now the oldest woolly monkey in the world, so we think it's something we should celebrate.
Lavar has been leader and alpha male of his group since he arrived at Monkey World 22 years ago. He's still super fit and healthy and looks after his large group of 9 woolies. There are 3 adult females, Zingu, Pichua, and the youngest of the trio, Olivia. Then there are the boys, Bueno Jr., now a strapping young male, and 6-year-old Cosmo, who's Lavar's grandson. The group is completed by 3 youngsters, Bonita, Levi, and Leroy, who all help keep Lavar young and sprightly.
He's not afraid to show his fun side. He's a real softie with the kids. When you catch him engaging with the kids and the females, and they really go for it. They rag him around, and you could just see the sheer joy in his face. He loves playing, and he's not afraid to just kind of let go and have fun with his family. So he's just the perfect dominant male.
To celebrate his big day, the primate care staff have come up with an entertaining treat. An assortment of boxes and hammocks filled with straw, concealing a birthday smorgasbord of strawberries, raspberries, nuts and seeds. Lavar charges out in true dominant male style, knocking over one of the boxes as he goes. Once he's sure everything's safe for his troop, he heads over to the pile of birthday boxes, stacked up on one of the platforms. This one looks interesting. A quick rummage through the straw and the prize is revealed. Tasty sweet raspberries. The birthday boxes are creating a lot of excitement, resulting in happy trills. 1-year-old Bonita can't wait to find out what's in the hammocks and boxes. Bueno Jr.'s pretty keen too. A full-on approach comes up trumps. A quick check to confirm this box is now empty before moving on to the next. Zingu finds a peanut and nimbly removes it from the shell. Daughter Olivia enjoys a large strawberry. Her long fingers and precision grip help her hold on to the fruit. The boxes are great for hiding breakfast and having fun. The swinging hammocks challenge the woolly monkeys' balance and work their muscles, even if you can't tell who's in there. The 2 young males, Bueno Jr. and Cosmo, are close to reaching full maturity and are now bigger than Lavar. But even at 33 years of age, this birthday boy is still in charge.
I mean, generally he's in really great shape, and every time winter comes around, we always kind of have that little worry, oh, Lavar, maybe, the winter can be a tough time for some of the animals here at the park, and maybe some of them lose a little bit of condition, but right now we're sort of just approaching the middle of summer, and he's bulked out, he's looking great, he's doing some fantastic displays, and he's still keeping the 2 young lads in this group in check, so he's still very much the dominant male of this group, which is quite an achievement for him, but yeah, he's really doing very well.
When there's no more food left to find, the youngsters enjoy some more playtime. Before cuddling up to Mum for a little nap. There was a bit of a change around recently when Bart's group of chimpanzees swapped homes with the Bachelor Boys. The move was designed to help the primate care staff integrate female Sasha into her new family. Something that was progressing at a slower pace than the team were hoping for. Today, Sean is aiming to move things on.
We're just going to give her some access into the playroom, just let her have a bit more perspective on where she is. She'll be able to see the main group out in the enclosure. So she's with Beth, who she spent quite a lot of time with, but Grisby, It's the first time she's been in with Grisby and another chimp. So yeah, she'll be coming in here with the two of those girls, and then throughout the day I'll start trying to filter in a few of the other guys that she's been in with, like Athena, Pepper, Lola, and start building up a nice little subgroup around her and just try and keep everyone happy in here.
Sasha has met the majority of the group one-on-one, but she's yet to mix with more than one chimp at a time. There are still 3 members of the troop she hasn't met face-to-face, due to their individual reactions to her through the mesh. They are leader Bart, female Chatter, and high-ranking Gamba, who's been particularly obstructive.
Hopefully Gamba will let me do it, but the past couple of days, whenever I've been trying to add someone in that hasn't been in with her in the morning, he's just sitting blocking slides with a big grin on his face, basically just trying to stop everyone getting involved, because that's who Gamba is as a person. He has a very weird sense of humour.
This morning, Sean is going to let Sasha meet Beth and Grisby together in the indoor playroom, where there'll be plenty of space for them. But first, he needs to isolate the 2 females from the rest of the troop, and one chimp is being particularly obstinate.
Chatter, come here. Chatter, come here.
Chatter, sensing something is up and wanting to be involved, is blocking the tunnel so others can't get through. After some frustration and much persuasion, the team finally get Beth and Grisby on their own in the bedrooms.
Oh, you love your food.
The rest of the troop are all lined up in the outside tunnel, waiting to be released into the large enclosure. Indoors, Sasha is given time to get used to the idea she now has 2 female companions in with her. Once Sean is satisfied all 3 are relaxed and happy, he lets the trio through to the large indoor playroom. The 3 females are very excited and a little nervous. Beth gives Grisby a reassuring hug, watched by Sasha, before offering encouragement to Sasha too. Sasha is torn between exploring and eating, so does both. She's put on some weight recently. The primate care staff are keen to get her settled so she can go outside into the big enclosure, use the climbing frames, and become more active. But for now, they're pleased she's confidently sharing her indoor space with 2 companions.
Yeah, touch wood, they've mostly behaved themselves. I mean, Sasha does have a tendency to just sit and stare at people when her initial greeting doesn't work. Part of the thing is trying to get Sasha to get it in her head that the way she does things, she needs to adapt, because this group, they're not like Brian's, who kind of caved into her. This group are going to be like, no, you do things our way. So that might take her a while to accept that, but I'm sure she'll get there. She's a bright lady, just very stubborn.
It's going well, so Sean decides to invite a few more of the females to join Sasha, Beth and Grisby. The only problem is Bart and Gamba are up to their old tricks, blocking the tunnels outside. And Mickey isn't helping either.
He has decided this is the best place in the world to sit and try and get in there and cause trouble.
After some diversionary tactics, Sean manages to get Athena and Kathy into the playroom to join the girls. The move is a success, with all 5 females relaxed in each other's company. She is wary, but it's a big step forward for Sasha on her journey to becoming a fully integrated member of a large chimp troop. Across the park at the Squirrel Monkey House, there's been slow progress for another new arrival looking to join an established group. Kimbo arrived 3 months ago, but introducing him to the park's other 4 squirrel monkeys hasn't been going to plan. The only housemate he gets on with is female Nueve.
Kimbo's been a little chaotic whirlwind since he's arrived. He's got the ex-pet thing where he's used to being the only monkey in the household and everything is all about him. So he's had to adjust to life with other squirrel monkeys around. It was just that complete lack of social skills, being taken off his mum at a very young age, sold into the pet trade and raised without any other monkeys. He's just not learnt how you behave in social situations, how you share, how you groom, how you play. He's been so focused on people that he didn't really know that he was a monkey. So it's been fabulous seeing Nueve go through the process of teaching him that and see him just become more of what he was naturally meant to be.
But the slow progress means the squirrel monkeys are living as two separate groups, with Kimbo and Nueve having their own enclosure. Today, the pair are outside, and they're in for a treat. Juicy, exotic kumquat fruits are on the menu.
So mostly the squirrel monkeys eat insects, that's a large part of their diet, but they do eat fruits and veggies and things as well. They will eat flowers and nectar and stuff like that. They're basically opportunists, but bugs are the things they mostly eat. The kumquats are great because obviously they're bright orange, so they're going to be quite noticeable to these guys. And it's also something that they actually haven't had before. And that's what enrichment's all about, is giving something into the environment that they haven't experienced to see what they make of it, see if they enjoy it, get them interacting with it. So hopefully they should enjoy these today.
To add an extra layer of complexity, some of the kumquats have been hidden or suspended on ropes and branches.
So it's encouraging them to use their dexterous little hands, dexterous little fingers to actually work at getting the food out of the holes. The kumquats are a little bit bigger than what we'd normally put in, so I can't fully cover them up, but they'll still have to twist the logs to get the food fully out. There we go.
Steph opens up, letting the pair into the enclosure, and they're immediately on the hunt for food. The brightly coloured kumquats catch their attention straight away. The small citrus fruits originate from Southeast Asia. They're soft and juicy inside, and their skins are also edible. It's a winning combination for Kimbo and Nueve. The pair may look similar, but they're a different species, although both are native to South and Central America. Male Kimbo is a common squirrel monkey, like the rest of the troop, but female Nueve is a black-capped.
It doesn't matter hugely. There is a slight difference with the male-females in those groups. So in the black caps, the females are normally more dominant, and in the commons, it's the males. But Kimbo doesn't know that because he's not grown up around other squirrel monkeys, and Nueve has established that the females are the dominant ones. So as long as Kimbo respects that, then he's good to go.
The kumquats have been a hit. Squirrel monkeys are incredibly active, always on the go, and the fruit and its presentation have definitely kept this pair busy and interested. Next time on Monkey Life. Elderly marmoset Jenny gets a visit from the vet in preparation for the arrival of a potential new life partner. But there's a lot of work to do.
We have got loose molars back here. See they're moving around.
And frozen treats for the Gwenons. But how do you free up the fruit?